Settings button. You are currently on a button inside of a text element. To click this button, press Control, Option, Space.
So I'm going to start navigating with screen reader VoiceOver on a Mac in OnionShare.
Entering Connect to Tor group. Leaving Connect to Tor. Auto Connect to Tor. Uncheck checkbox.
Clicking Tab.
You are Connect to Tor button. You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control, Option, Space.
So I'm gonna click space.
OnionShare is not responding. Settings button. You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control, Option, Space.
And then tap, tap, tap. And we are not able to navigate through the elements because it's not accessible. They are not receiving focus. And also with Control, Option, Space, nothing is happening.
Finder. Screenshot July 2nd. Enter. Canada. Screenshot July 2nd, 2023 at 21:40. OnionShare. OnionShare window. Settings button has keyboard focus. You are currently on a button inside of a text element. To click this button, press Control, Option, Space.
Since we're not able to navigate through the other screen in the 4 elements, we're going to start with Settings and click space to enter Settings. And then tap.
Instructions application. Problem report for OnionShare system dialog. Problem report for OnionShare. OnionShare quit unexpectedly. Click reopen to open the application again. This report will be sent automatically to Apple. Application. Toolbar. You are currently on a toolbar. To interact with the items on this toolbar, press Control, Option, Shift down arrow.
So we have a error message. We don't know why, but we're going to click on reopen.
OnionShare. OnionShare window. Settings button. You are entering settings group. Settings, radio button. You are currently on a radio button. Leaving settings. Entering general. Leaving general. Entering check for new version group. Notify me when a new version is available. Check checkbox. You are currently on a checkbox inside of a group. To select or deselect this checkbox, press Control, Option, Space. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift up arrow.
So I'm just using tab and I'm gonna click tab again.
Leaving check for new version. English, combo box. You are currently on a combo box. Type text or, to display a list of choices, press Control, Option, Space.
Space.
OnionShare has new window.
With the arrows we can move around and we are gonna just select the default language, English.
Auto, combo box.
Tab.
You are currently on a need help? See docs onionshare.org. You are currently on a text element.
Tab.
Save button. You are currently on a button. Settings button.
Tab
you are
again.
currently on a button. Entering settings group. Settings. Leaving settings. Entering general group. General radio button. You are currently on a radio button inside of a group. To select this option, press Control, Option, Space. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift up arrow.
So this is not exactly a radio button, but since we are like trying to force the navigation, even if for blind users will be really confusing and they have no way to guess with the arrow, right arrow, they can go to Tor settings, but we are gonna do it.
Tor settings, radio button. You are currently on a radio button inside of a group. To select this option, press Control, Option, Space. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift up arrow.
And we're gonna click tab.
Leaving Tor settings. Entering how should OnionShare connect to Tor group. Use the Tor version built into OnionShare. Selected radio button. You are currently on a selected radio button inside of a group. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift up arrow.
And we're gonna use arrows.
Attempt auto configuration with Tor browser. Connect using control port. Connect using socket file. Selected radio button. You are currently on a selected radio button inside of a group. To exit this connect, use the Tor version built into OnionShare. Selected radio button.
Tab.
You are currently on a selected radio button inside of a group. To exit this group, press Control, Option, Shift up arrow.
Jump into the information of that option.
Leaving how should OnionShare connect to Tor. Auto connect to entering connect using a Tor bridge group. Leaving connect using a Tor bridge. Save button. Settings button. Entering setting. Leaving Tor settings. Attempt auto configuration with Tor browser. Selected radio button. You are currently on a leaving house should OnionShare
Tap.
connect test connection to Tor button save button settings button enter leaving Tor settings entering house should OnionShare connect using control port selected radio button.
Third
You are currently on a
option,
selected radio button inside of a group. To exit this group, press Control Option Shift up arrow.
and tap.
Leaving house should onion entering Tor settings group. 127.0.0.1 content selected edit text. You are currently on a text field. 9051 content selected edit text. You are currently on a text field inside of a group. To enter text in this field, 9051 unselected insertion at end of text. 127.0.0.1 content selected 9050 content no authentication or cookie authentication checkbox. You are leaving Tor settings save settings entering leaving Tor settings connect using socket file selected radio
Tap.
button leaving house should entering Tor settings group 9050 content selected edit text. You are currently on a text field inside of a group. To enter text in this field, type. To exit this group, press Control Option Shift no authentication or leaving Tor settings test connection to Tor button save button. You are currently on a button to
Save
settings
button.
entering connect to Tor leaving connect to Tor auto connect to Tor network settings button network settings button.
Tap.
You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control connect to Tor network settings button.
Space.
You are currently on a
network
Tor settings. Leaving Tor. Leaving house should
And
onion.
again,
Entering Tor.
this option.
127.0.0.1.
to use
Content
the
selected
mouse
edit
to
text.
exit this screen.
You are currently on a text field inside of a group. To enter text in this field, /var/runs 127.0 9050. Content selected edit text.
Shift
You are
tab
currently on a
if we
text
want to
field.
come back.
100/var/run/Tor. Leaving Tor settings. Entering house should OnionShare connect to Tor group. Use the Tor. Entering Tor setting. Leaving house should OnionShare connect. General radio button. Leaving general connect to Tor radio. Leaving connect to Tor auto connect to Tor unchecked checked auto connect to Tor checkbox. Connect to Tor button. Settings button. You are currently on a button to entering connect to leaving connect to Tor and leaving bridge settings network settings but entering connect to settings radio button connect to Tor radio button. You are currently on a radio button inside of a group. To select leaving connect to Tor entering bridge determine my country select my country for bridge settings manually selected radio leaving bridge connect to Tor button. You are currently on a button. To click this button press Control Option Space.
Still not able to go to the 4 options to share information.
Application close button. You are currently on a button. To click